and we're back with another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem. Back on this stage, still doing the funny voices, and I haven't actually looked at this stage yet. Lots of soldiers, and I need to get over here, I assume. That was where the cutscene took place. I need to check out these houses as well. Okay, so let's get going. New unit, I got Chad, as I explained in the last video. Let's see how he fares against another guy. Pretty fast, but he's going to take a lot of damage very quickly. Should I send him north or no? I'll take him out first. See how much damage. Yeah, good miss, good miss. Oh, second miss. Okay, well, that's still a good chunk of damage. Alright, these guys are going to rip into shreds though. That might have been a stupid move. Can this guy reach him? No, okay, so only 3 of them can reach him. If I mess with this guy, then... Oh, shit. Pretty strong. 2 attacks. Walt's getting pretty fast. Rip into shreds. Alright, now Chad's a bit safer. I'm pretty sure he could probably tank a couple of hits from them anyway. Alright, Alan. I'd rather have Lance going, but he can't get in as close, so send him as close as I can. This is still the same day I've been recording the first and second episode. I've been watching through them a bit, and the Lance gives me a bit more defense. Strange. Oh, it's probably because weapon triangle. I'm watching through them a bit, and I need to slow down my talking a bit. I need to get a bit less, well, not excitable, because excitable is my style. Like very, you know, crazy and all that shit. But I need to get a bit more. I'm gonna send Dick. North to check out that house. Faney can get into combat because I wanted to get some levels. I'm pretty sure he can't reach it from here. Yep. I need to be a bit less rushed with my speech, because I notice sometimes I just say the stupidest things. Like I didn't realise that I said Voltage Megamo Let's Played Final Fantasy 7 twice. I didn't realise I said that twice, but what I actually meant was Fire Emblem 7. And I'm pretty sure everyone knows that, but at the same time I still feel a bit silly for actually saying that in the first place. So I'm going to try and slow down my speech a bit, because I'm still technically a newbie to Let's Plays. Like I've done a couple now, but I've never even finished one. Like, which is kind of a disgrace, really. I mean, it's acceptable. Like, they're quite a... they take a lot of time to get through, but at the same time, I feel like I'd like to finish a Let's Play, so I can say I've actually finished a Let's Play, because so far I've done Rogue Legacy, which is still going. I'll still get some videos up. It's just going very slowly, because Rogue Legacy is a lot harder to record. I'll get some... I may restart Bojanicular at some point, because I did very much enjoy that game. It was really, really fun. So I need to start playing that again at some point. But all of my other Let's Plays, bar Minecraft, I will have discontinued at some point. So I'd like to finish one. Oh god. Chat here, between green hair kid and big priesty guy. Of course. We of the Elamine Church will take good care of the orphans. Almost said organs there. And what will Lou do? Lou. I need a voice for Lou. I'm going to stay here. I still have some things to do. I see. Please do not stress yourself. Yeah, thank you. Oh, that's a terrible voice. Make sure you listen to what the priest says, okay? Aren't you coming with us? I'm gonna wait for Chad, and then I'll catch up with you. Yay, Chad coming too? That's right. Then I want okay, fan translation problem. Need a space. I want Ray to come too. Yeah, it would be great if Ray come back and we could all go together, wouldn't it? Children, we must be off. Oh, my voice! Help me! Oh, jeez. I got a cold. Sure, sorry. I forgot his voice now. But I've chosen not to run away anymore. It's like a Australian happy child. Should I actually send Chad up to deal with him, or should I send Lou? I feel like it doesn't... I meant Chad or Dick. I feel like it won't matter, because otherwise they're never restricting you to take Chad up there, and quite frankly, I think that would be a waste, considering he's got loads of chests and doors to unlock in this mission. Plus he's kind of weak. I need to get what's-her-face to heal him up. I need a tissue, because I'm feeling all groggy. What's this? This is a packet of buttons. That'll do. No, I'm kidding. I'll survive. Okay, But yeah, what was I saying? I'm still technically a newbie to Let's Plays because I've never finished one, so I'm still learning about what I want to be like in Let's Plays and what I want my style to be and that kind of thing. So, let's just check there's no archers up here. So bear with me. Occasionally I might annoy you. I'm going to be very inconsistent, but eventually I'll get into a nice swing of things and I'll be happy with how I actually Let's Play and what I want to do in a video, what I aim to be like in video. And I can imagine my different Let's Plays will have different styles. Like this one's going to be a lot of talking, a lot of silly voices, and a lot of strategy planning. Whereas my other ones will be a lot more easygoing and maybe a bit more action, a bit more unexpectedness. Like if I'm playing a first-person shooter, it'll be like new things every time, etc., etc. Whereas this one, I think it's not. I think this is quite a laid-back game where I can talk about the gameplay, or I can talk about what's going on in my life or what I'm doing at the moment. Like for now I could be saying, oh, what's shooting that guy, he's kicking his ass, blah blah blah. Or I could be saying what I've been eating today. Oh, how we're doing. What have I eaten today? Oh, hot dogs, hot dogs. And what else did I have? Oh yeah, some buttons. My roommate brought me some buttons because I saw her home from the shops. Saw her home from home, train station. Help her take her luggage. See what I mean? I talk way too fast. I think it's just me though, it's my personality. What level is Roy now anyway? He's level 5, okay. Should I give him some more levels? Or should I split them out a bit? I'm going to split them out a bit. I've got to decide if I'm going to use Lot or Ward. I think I'm going to use Ward. I just like Ward a little bit more. And Kabam. Yeah, I like Ward. I like the blue rather than the brown. Yeah, good level up. I noticed the level ups are a lot less, like, consistent in this game compared to Awakening. In Awakening, you always find you're getting strength, magic, speed, skill. You're normally getting one of those at each level up, whereas in this game, it's like, you're lucky to get a couple of level ups. It's a bit strange. Marcus, actually no, there's a guy over there. Don't want Marcus to take the XP. Alright, Merlinus, you can hide there. Let's end this part. I meant part. Okay, Rory's going to take another kill. He is wasting the Armor Slayer though, which worries me. Yeah, 2 uses, damn it. I'm going to have to switch that out so that he's using a different weapon. So that he's using his Iron Sword. I don't want to waste that Armor Slayer. It's going to come in way handy later. Oh dear. I'm terribly cold-fied. Uh-oh. No. Oh, that was close. I think I might save state in the next bit just to be sure. That was a bit worrying. Yeah, Deck can handle himself. Pretty sure he can handle at least 5 of these guys. So look at that awesome jump spinning. Geez, they gave me one strong mercenary here. That's one big sword. What else have I done with today? At the moment I don't have internet. I'm going to be uploading these in the library tomorrow, so productive day, productive days. I think I'm just a bit eager to get my Let's Play and start out again, so I'm gonna upload these in the library. That'll be a bit of fun. Let's take this guy out. Who should I use? Faney, you need a bit more experience. You can take him out, right? Nah, let's get Walt. You can dish out the pain, and then Faney can finish him off. Faney doesn't need the experience. But no, it'll be good to go actually have internet for a while, because I haven't had internet for almost 2 weeks now. It's been a long time. Because like I said, I've come back to uni early, and everyone else is still at home. And so there's not very many people around at all, and I have no internet and have nothing to do really, so it's been very boring. That's why I picked this up again, because I'm gonna be completely honest, Let's Playing it feels a bit more like a chore than a fun time at the moment. Like, it feels like when I'm sat down actually recording, it's great, but it takes a while to render and record and then upload to YouTube, and sometimes YouTube messes it up, and sometimes the rendering I'm not so great at and it goes wrong, and you know, there's a manner of things that go wrong. It means I have to do it again for some reason. And that happened a lot with Nuclear, and that's why I quit, just because I couldn't take it anymore. It was really irritating trying to get that game to render and record properly, and it kept changing, and you know, it's horrible, because I feel terrible for it, because it's inconsistent, and it's like maybe you guys got really into it, and then I suddenly can't play it anymore. It probably is really annoying, but I don't know, I just had to do something about it. Oh, hello. What was his voice again? It was like evil James Bond. It was like, Nosh, what is causing all that noise? Oh god, this character's going to be in it a lot. I need to think of it. Something crazy. Probably what's left of the enemy trying to put up a fight in the last hope. Your Highness, shall we use the dragons? No, I do not wish to put the Dark Priestess through any trouble. Do not worry, we can handle them by ourselves. Ellipsis? Not this time, Adun. Send the dragons back to Bern as we planned. Yes, if His Highness wishes it to be so. Ellipsis! I will be off to Bern soon as well. Nosh, I'm going to leave Lycia to you. What is it shall I do with the remaining forces of the Lycian army? Kill all those that stand against us. Does that include women and children? Of course. Annihilate them enough so they would no longer even think about going against us. Leave that to me, sire. Okay, so there goes Zephyr and a mysterious woman who likes dragons. And now we've got to deal with this Dragon Knight. Or Dragon Lord, heesh. I wonder what His Majesty sees in that Udun girl. Well, I think I'll be going as well. Slater, I'm trusting this castle with you. Are you leaving? Yes, one of the dukes who turned against Lycia has a special gift for me. He says it's a girl from the Arturian nobility or something. From Mitoria, this must be very beautiful then. Yes, the dukes tell me she's young but very beautiful. I would be looking forward to it if I were you, sir. Please be careful on your way there. You be careful too, Slater. Don't you dare get defeated by these remainder of Lycia's armies. If you do, I will probably tear you apart. Have mercy, sire. Yeah. Okay, so now we've got a different enemy instead. Great, Slater. So we had two interesting enemies. We had Zephyr, who was going to be the boss, which would have been awesome. And then we had, what was his name? Narshan. Narshan, who would have been a Dragon Knight. So that would have been a fun enemy. And now we just got Slater. Slater. Fucking Slater. It reminds me of the Only Fools character. Slater the Slag. Oh dear. Yeah, a bit too codified today. Woke up feeling terrible. Had a dozen day nurse and still didn't feel any better. Okay, blue versus red up here. Blue versus red. I do love the hair colours in Fire Emblem games. It'd be fantastic if in real life people could actually have like, really exquisite hair colours like blue and pink and red and green and I don't know, it'd be all, like not dyeing including because dyeing's just I'm not gonna say silly because I dye my hair every 3 weeks. I don't like my natural hair colour. I'm naturally blonde and I don't like it. So I dye my hair quite often, very often, more often than I like. I'm stopping now though. In fairness, I'd like some bright blonde coloured hair, that'd be awesome. Because naturally I'm like dirty blonde. But I'd really love like really bright blonde hair. So I might bleach it someday. I mean, I don't know if I have the courage to, because that would destroy my hair basically. I don't know. I'm a bit of a woman fussing about my hair all the time, but you know, I like to care about my appearance really. I feel if I didn't, I'd see myself as less attractive. I wouldn't like it really. So I'm happy to make a fuss about my hair, but I would love if people in real life had like Fire Emblem hair, like go out and you'd have all the colours of the rainbow, people's hair walking past. It'd be fantastic. I mean, look at Dex. Look at his fine hair. His fine kind of muggy blue hair. Roy does look fantastic. Look, vibrant red, and he does look very, very young in this game compared to Melee. Jesus Christ. Because I mean, Eliwood in the next game, he's like nowhere near as young, that's for sure. I mean, they're meant to be like young adults, I'd say about 18 years old, whereas Roy in this is about 15, 14? It is crazy. Eesh. How can a 15-year-old lead an army? Was I saying that? There's probably like, I'm probably going to get linked like 50 dozen occasions where 5-year-olds have led armies to victory or something. I'm not voicing this old lady. No, screw that. Take this and go quickly. Bunch of burn soldiers. Burn, make up in this hole earlier, but they're friends of Icy. Amend. That's okay. I'll increase Ellen. Is it Ellen? It is Ellen. I'll increase her healing skills. I used to work for an Ellen back at Home Fundraising. It's a place where we used to have to do door-to-door stuff. Oh, and I have to do just no, news voice again. Excuse me, you're the Lycian army, right? Please let me fight with you. I don't have any useful information, but I can use a bit of magic. Here, let me help you. Okay, now we got a new unit. This is Lu. Lu Re Do. I have no idea what that was. Okay, so we got a new unit. This is a magic unit, our first magic unit. That is great. Fire, that's what it's got, a fire tome. Tomes work just exactly the same as weapons, and there is a weapon triangle for magic as well, which I will explain when I actually need to. But for now, we've got a level 1 mage. He's got fire. That's pretty cool. Oh, actually, one of these guys can... Yeah, he can attack him, which is good. I want him to attack him. Alright, you go attack Lu, because I want him to get some experience, because he's only level 1. As for this guy, I'm going to tear him a new face. A new face? Does that even make sense? I don't know, but it should. I'm going to mess him up so much he needs a new face. Level up. Walt is now level 4, but he didn't get too much of a level up. See, look at that. Look at that green hair. Like crazy, dirty green hair. Yeah, he's just normal. Yeah, don't even know. I think that's what like my natural hair color is like. I just don't like it. It's not my thing. Alright, Roy. No, I want Lance to get a bit of experience. We haven't seen much from Lance and his crazy big teal hair. Got a lot of blue hairs in this army. There you go, you get an experience. I think Lance is level 3, isn't he? Yeah, level 3. That's a good level, I guess. Anyone need healing? Yeah. Oh no, it's not him. It's actually move you there. You need healing, so let's heal you. Oh, wrong one. Alright, Alan, you can be our wall instead. I'm just gonna speed that up. You can go here. And hopefully, my mage should, instead of attacking me, should go attack Lu over there. Boars, come on in, you bloody bugger. He's just boring. Look at him. It's like Buzz Lightyear, bred with a cactus. Oh, more reinforcements, great. They're just pouring in, aren't they? And Roy's doing what he does best, which is dodge him. He's a bit more like he doesn't dish out much damage, but he does know how to move fast. Oh, come on, why didn't you attack Lu? Maybe they can't actually throw them... No, I'm pretty sure he can throw them through walls. Maybe he's just scared of Lu or something. Or maybe they're just ganging up on me. Come on, one of you attack me. It's gonna take ages for him to get around a corner. Hey, Walt, get some more experience. Okay, alright. Let's start making another wall over here. Actually, yeah, you go here. And equip the rapier, because it's going to be good against those horses. Who do I want as a second member of my ward? Do I want Ward or do I want Lance? I'm going to put Lance in there, because I feel like I'm going to use him a bit more than Ward. And he's probably a bit better at dodging. Alright, he's got that level up. Oh, she can throw a javelin over the wall. Yep, sure, why not? Pegasus Knights are incredibly weak to arrows though. But javelins and things like that they're absolutely fine with. Don't know what the explanation is behind that. Yeah, I probably should have healed Ward there, but, you know. Quick fingers, quick fingers. I should probably be timing this actually. I'll start timing it now. It's probably been about 10 minutes, so... 25, 24, whatever. 25, there you go. Okay, Berlinhurst. You go over this way. Not particularly sure why, but whatever. Alright, let's go give that men's staff to Ellen, might as well. And let's end the game. Game? Turn. If that was the end of the game, that'd be a bit of a disappointment. Oh, shit. Oh, no, that is actually quite bad. That is bad. Uh-oh. I prefer if you didn't kill them, Roy. Oh, okay, I'll be fine. It's more that if he kills all of them, then he's going to take hits from all 3 rather than just 1 or 2. So, but no, he should be fine. He dodged that blow. And I don't think this knight will have enough to kill him, so I think I'm okay. Yeah, he's fine. And he might, that might not even hit. No, like that, it didn't hit. Javelins do look quite funny when flown, though. They just look like they shouldn't be thrown at all. They just look wrong. Alright, you heal him up. And I'm going to try and get Lu over here, because if the boss is armoured, that means Lu will absolutely wreck him, because fire magic is really effective against armoured units. Alright, Lot, you can dish out some damage, not too much though. There you go. But magic units is great against armoured units. Definitely. Loot. Oh god, it doesn't do much damage at all to him. Oh, well, at least it gives one of my weak units a chance to finish him off. Either Faney or Chad. I use Faney. I feel like I'm going to use Faney for combat quite a lot more. As for Chad, I don't know. See, the thing of thieves in this game is thieves can't be promoted, whereas in the other games they could. What, in the next Fire Emblem game they can be. They get promoted to one of the best units in the game, I think. But in this game they can't be promoted, so I don't know how much I'm going to use Chad. I use him for levels that need thieves. In fact, I might use a couple of thieves if I get them. You never know. But as a character, I don't think he's that cool either. He's just kind of like, hey, I'm Chad. I just chill out. That's a really accurate description of his character. He has some character development here, because he's like, hey, I'm Chad, I just hang out. Yeah, Lance, what is with your damage? I feel like you should be dealing a bit more. Oh, there you go. Prove me wrong. 12 damage, yeesh. Good old critical hits. Alright, let's send Ward up forward. I feel like now's a good time that there's nothing going on in the video. I should talk about what I've been doing lately, or what's going on in my life. Again, nothing particularly much, just moved back to university and I'm going to be doing my dissertation soon. My dissertation is going to be on, oh, let me remember. I can't remember the actual title, but the actual, oh god, I forgot about you lot, sorry. Sorry lot, left you behind. Lot Ward. I don't think there's any kind of inside joke there. But no, I'm going to do mine on character development within video games. It's going to be really hard to find, like, sources for it, but it's like I felt like I needed to do. I'm really bad with essays. I'm always a coursework. I'm always like, well, I'm definitely a coursework person more than an exam person, but at the same time, I'm really bad with extended essays, like coursework that's more practical and stuff like that, like stuff that's oh, what's the word? I don't know, stuff that I can get out there and do a bit more, like psychology coursework. I'm great with, just because it's mostly field work and then you get to write down your findings. It's set in stone. With English and stuff like that, I'm great with it because I've got a vivid imagination, like proper mad. Like I've been thinking up stories in my head since I was 13 years old. It's just to keep me busy. I'll explain a bit more about those later. But I've got a vivid imagination. I can write so much from my head. So I should be good at like English essays and dissertations and stuff like that because it's all just what you're thinking about. But at the same time, I'm terrible when it comes to actually putting it down. When I need to sit there and concentrate, it's hard because I have all these distractions and things on my mind, and I don't know. It's hard for me to put what's in my mind into words. That's why I have all these stories in my head, and I've always wanted to be an author, but I've never written them down, just because. Yeah, I don't know really. It's just really hard to think about something and then word it in the same phrase. Like they're just two entirely different things. I know Lance can't wield this Armor Slayer, but I'm just sending himself with it anyway, because, I don't know, I feel like he's got 2 armor breaking weapons anyway, so he doesn't particularly need them. But yeah, I should be good at that kind of stuff, but I'm not, so dissertation is going to be hell. I'm not gonna lie there, it will be hell. And so will Lance's attempt to fight this night, apparently. So yeah, so I'm doing games development, because I felt like I love games, and I've been playing games since I was really young, like since the Sega Genesis came out. And so I wanted to do them because I felt like it would interest me, like I felt like I wouldn't get bored while doing it, which is definitely something I need because I will get bored very quickly otherwise. I mean, I've been playing games since the Sega Genesis came out when I was very young, and my first ever game I played was Sonic 1, which was great. I never ever finished it. I only finished it recently actually, like about a year ago. And then I picked up oh god, there goes my Coke can. Yeah. Then I picked up a Nintendo 64 when I got a bit older. No, wait, first it was the PlayStation 1. It was my dad's friend at work brought it home, and I was in love with Final Fantasy 7, as most people were at that point. It is a fantastic game. I mean, Emerald Weapon scared the shit out of me. And I had Rayman and Hercules and all the classics, and it was brilliant. And then I got a Nintendo 64, which was amazing. Like, that is my console. It's like, everyone has a console that was just like their console. It was the year for them. And mine was the Nintendo 64. I loved it. Like, the first few games I got for it, I got Rogue Squadron, which was an amazing game on Nintendo. It was good on GameCube as well, but the third one was terrible. But no, I loved my Nintendo. What else did I get? Battle for Naboo, Pokemon Stadium 2, Ocarina of Time. I got brought it as a surprise, and I loved it. I actually knew my mum brought it as a surprise because I saw it in her bag, and I was talking about it and trying to convince her to buy it me, and I accidentally mentioned, I was like, oh, the game you just brought is a really good game. I really want it. And I'm like, oh shit. I still remember that to this day because I've sat there like, oh god, what did I do? But no. And Majora's Mask is still probably my favourite game ever. I mean, the Fire Emblem series, all of them are great, so I love it as a series, but Majora's Mask is just amazing. It's so dark and gritty, and it's just fantastic. So that was what I got next. And I've just been a gamer for years, and that's why I really want to do my dissertation on gaming. And because the storylines are what interests me, the amazing storylines, the characters, and the people you meet, the stories you can tell out of just this character here, this one I'm stabbing up. I mean, you could tell like so much from him, and you could explain him so much, etc. Or maybe not. But let's say Alan, you could just give it like a tiny few details, and you've got an entire story for him. And it's just fantastic the things you can do with games, and like the stories you can tell just through gameplay, and just, I don't know. Games just, I love them. And my favourite ones are the ones with lots of characters, thick with character development, etc, etc. And that's why I love Majora's Mask, just because of all the side quests and interesting people. And my favourite character is Cafe in it, who's one of the starters of a side quest where he's been turned into a small child by a thief, and he's lost his wedding mask, and it's all a really sad story because he can't marry the girl he loves, and it just goes on. And it's a really good story. It takes all of 3 days, and there's just so much like character thickness in there, and you can tell so much about him just by the fact he just says a few sentences and you barely see him. And it's just a fantastic game. I've said it's just several times now. It's probably annoying everyone. What did I get after the Nintendo? Was it a GameCube then? It was straight to GameCube, yeah. That seems like a bit of a jump, really. Yeah, it was straight to GameCube. Good times. GameCube was another good console. Super Smash Bros. Melee. God, what a fantastic game. Like, Smash Bros. 1 was good. Like, not many characters and a bit dull at times. Good with friends, though. We were in a Star Wars mood back then, and I'd never played Metroid or Zelda by the time I had Smash Bros. And so we always used to pretend that Link was Luke, and Samus was Darth Vader. Oh dear, that was fun. Me having friends, me having good times with my brother. Back at the times when me and my brother actually spoke and got on quite well. I'm not saying we don't now. We're grown quite mature, so we still don't see eye to eye, but we're okay. Me and my brother are okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal you up a bit, Roy. You're in trouble. But no, those were funny times. We were in a real Star Wars mood back then, although I love Han Solo. Luke Skywalker, really rubbish character in my opinion. Well, he's a good character, but in my eyes, I just don't like him. Nothing to do with his storyline or anything, I just don't like him. Just a bit boring. But Han Solo is just fantastic. But no, GameCube was brilliant. Super Smash Bros. Melee, Pikmin, Rogue Squadron 2, all the greats. That was a good year. And then after that, I never got a PlayStation 2. I got an Xbox because everyone was raving and ranting about Halo, and I needed to see what the fuss was about. Why were people so obsessed with this game? And in number 2, I could see why, and number 3 was a very good game, but it's gone on too long. ODST and... Yeah, I'm bringing Lou up here. Like, I probably shouldn't be taking my time so much because he's actually healing up as every turn passes. But, you know, whatever. I might actually get War to kill him because I got the Halberd, didn't I? And I think Halberd's basically... I can't remember what Halberd is actually. I think it might be a spear actually. Nope, it's an axe. What does Halberd do again? I think it's just a very heavy weapon. It might be good against armor though, but I've got that hammer, that's what I meant to say. So I'm going to dish out some damage with him. Oh god, he's healing up. That might be good actually, it just means I get a bit more experience. And I'll kill him regardless, there's no way I'm going to lose. What can you do against him? Absolutely nothing. I don't hold it against him, it's an armoured unit. But yeah, GameCube, then I jumped to Xbox, and then I went back to PlayStation. I got a Wii, of course, everyone got a Wii. But everyone gets a Wii and then just kind of uses it for like, fun with their mates. They don't really have a serious gaming on there. I think I was one of the few that did. I still need to play through Skyward Sword, actually. I own it, but I don't know, I just never got around to properly playing it. Still need to. Alright, you can move out of the way. But no, then I got a Wii U, then I got a PlayStation 3, which was my big console. And I've played lots of games on that. It's not really... I didn't really love it, but I enjoyed it. I think I'm way more of a classic gamer than a new era gamer. Alright, this should chunk him up. Oh god, I didn't even notice the accuracy. Eesh. Alright, let's see if... Okay, there's going to be a lot of missing, but I need to hit him. Eesh. Okay, let's just keep ending until I hit him. Or until he hurts me, like, severely. Hey, this isn't well thought out. But yeah, and then recently I got a Wii U, and I'm not regretting it. Like, loads of people are saying Wii U's terrible, Wii U's been brought out at the wrong time, etc, etc, but I love it. It's a really good console. Solid graphics, really fun and intuitive way to play. Although I feel like a few of the games would be better on the old console, like Pikmin 3. Really short. But, hang on, does this guy have a ranged weapon? Yeah, he does. Really, 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 really short. Like, I cannot, like, emphasize and... I cannot place emphasis enough on the fact that it's a very short game. And that it would have been a bit easier with a Wii remote rather than the actual... whatever it's called thingy. The Wii control pad piece of shit. It would have been way easier with a Wii remote. Which is kind of irritating, but... yeah, what can you do? What else have I brought for it? Oh, I brought Monster Hunter, which of course is amazing just because Monster Hunter. Full of great fun, and it's really, really... it's a graphical experience because you can have all the menus on the controller, and so you don't have all that visual clutter on screen. It's brilliant. Okay. I'm taking way too much time here. I'm gonna throw Roy back in there. Just gonna heal up Ward a bit. This is taking too long. Wait, where's my... oh, the rapier ran out, didn't it? I'm gonna have to give him that armor breaker back. Alright, Lou, get out the bloody way. Alright, let's give him back the armor breaker. It should just rip into shreds. Alright, end. Alright, let's see how much this does. 14, not bad. Alright, let's equip that and then end my turn. And let's see what goes down. Okay, he misses that. 12. Alright, now you can attack him. Yep, 8. And now... kill him? Yeah, there you go. Senashin, please have mercy. But yeah, Monster Hunter was great, and Disney Infinity comes out in 5 days. I cannot wait. I'm so fucking hyped. Like, I'm a massive Disney fanboy, and I just can't wait. It's gonna be fantastic. I'm going to like the event in store, and I might dress up. Don't know who has though. Maybe get a Captain Barbossa type hat or something. Alright, enough talking about that. Let's conquer the castle. Master Roy, we found Lord Hector in the dungeon level. Really? Is he alright? He's severely wounded. What has happened to his voice? What was his voice? It was like, yeah. That was it. He's severely wounded. Roy. Lord Hector, what an awful wound. We must treat it. Here, lean on my shoulder. It's alright, lad. It won't last much longer. Lord Hector, I was taken by surprise. I never would have guessed that Byrne had resurrected the dragons. Dragons? What? What? Yes, the dragons that we humans fought against in the past. The Dragon Human Wars? I have heard of it, somewhat. A long time ago, two races that each had half of a lib, the humans and the dragons, fought over total control of the continent. Right, the 8 heroes defeated the dragons and led us against the humans, Jesus, and led the humans to victory. What accent is this? It should be Scottish. How did Byrne use the dragons? I have no idea, but the dragons had control of what is now Byrne in the past. And Hartmut, one of the 8 heroes, is the founder of the Byrne. Perhaps the reason lies there. Cough, cough. Lord Hector, Roy, go to Ostia. You must lead what is left of the Lycia Alliance army instead of me. me, but don't worry. In Ostia, the weapons that are effective against dragons, weapons? I have already told this to Liliana. Please take care of her too. She may seem strong, but she is still a giant. This is a strange accent. Scottish. Please give her support. Her. Liliana, just one more time. Exclamation mark. Lord Hector! No! Hector! Which is actually really sad, because everyone loves Hector. And there is the tragic death of Lord Hector. Very, 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 very anticlimactic death for such a big character in the next game. Respecting Hector's last wishes, Roy made his way west towards Ostia. I thought Ostia was... Oh, it's northwest. No, it's not, it's just west. Strange. On the way there, Roy passes through Laos territory, governed by Duke Eric. Oh god, Eric is in the next game, and he does not suit that moustache. At a glance, Laos is a peaceful territory, with vast meadows. Look at that moustache. Oh dear. But there was a great skullduggery. Gosh darn that skullduggery. It's terrible. Going on behind the scenes. Oh, okay. We're in for some skullduggery. Collapse of the Alliance. Oh shit. The shit's gonna collapse. That's some funny music. Is this... Yep, Narshan. Is Narshan... Yeah, Narshan is a bloke. I don't know, I think Narshan could work better as a lady. No, Eric. It's a Narshan. Lord Eric, I have not praised the wise decision of turning against Lycia to come to our side yet. There is no future for us. We'll be chained down by old moldy traditions. That, my friend, is a wise way of thinking. Now, where's the gift you promised me? She does not seem to be here. Ah, yes, I prepared her and stepped into the room. I'm speaking as if I have a mustache. Even though I did. No, I didn't. I had a lot of facial hair, actually. I had almost a big beard a couple of days ago. Really hurts to shave off, it does. Oh, hello. I prepared her in a separate room. She is a naive girl, you see. When I told her that I would let her meet her brother, she came right along with us. You, over there, bring her here. What is his room? Where is my mother Green? That is a good voice. Welcome, Lady Green. You might know me. I'm Narshan, one of Burn's 3 Dragon Lords. My lady, I should play with you instead of your brother. Play with? Okay. I'm doing like a Joker voice for him. That's a cool voice, yeah. I think Joker voice suits him. Like a crazy face. Question mark? What's so amusing, my lady? You instead of my brother? Take a good look in the mirror. Your clothing, your hair, your speech, every aspect of you is completely lacks finesse. I do hope my roommates can't hear me. They've just come back today. Lacks finesse? Me lacking finesse? Comparing you, my very neck, comparing a turkey to a peacock. You vermin! Saying that I lack finesse for all things. So Narshan, I just received a report that Castle Arafan has been retaken by the enemy. What? What happened to Slater? No, his whereabouts are unknown, sir. The enemy has been reported as Roy, Duke's son of the Duke of Frey. Ellipsis. Damn! Lord Eric locked the girl up in some cell. I still have much fun with her when I return. You close down the high road leading to Ostia. This Roy figure might pass by. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh god, a dragon lord. That isn't actually a dragon, he's right. No, it's a wyvern. A wyvern. Oh, this map again. This map is in the next game as well. Ah, there you go. Eric and Mustache Man. Oh god, level 10 Cavalier. That's actually quite tough. Yeah, the thing with this game is set before the next game. I've mentioned this several times. But it's weird playing it through, like, because this would have come out before, so all of these maps are original here, and it's in the next game you should be thinking, oh, it's this map again. We played through this one before, except it's years earlier. But in this game, it's kind of like, oh, it's this map again. Silly, really. Okay, so have we got any new units here? I guess that I'm gonna have Clarine and Klein. I wonder what unit Klein is gonna be. Because I know Clarine is probably a healer. Let's just check this village out really quickly. Let's take a gander.
If you don't have a thief, you won't be able to open doors and doors. Only a thief can use lockpicks, but I have a key called the game key, which can be used to use the door, and then you will have
That kid was half Chinese, so he kind of drifted off a bit into his natural language. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. I think it's been over 30 minutes actually, probably. Okay, well I'm gonna end it here, and I'm gonna start rendering this video. I will see you guys later. Sure. Oh, breathing.